Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Total War Rome 2. So, I'm going to continue where I left off, and before I really do anything, I need to take care of my food situation. So, the easiest thing to do is change the edict from tax to food. And that's actually going to be helpful, because that edict also increases my public order, and I'm actually losing public order in my capital province. So, I'm going to use bread and games in my capital province. That should take care of it, but I can also upgrade the fishing port here to fishmonger. That's easy extra food. And I could upgrade this one as well, but I think I'm actually going to upgrade it to harbor. This provides some extra garrison and it gives me more gold. You can never have too much gold. And that's going to be it, I think. There was one champion that I was going to recruit, but I'm afraid I won't have enough money for that now. But there's one champion that will give me even more experience for my troops when I attach him to an army. Let's have a look. Yeah, this guy. Plus 20 unit experience gained per turn. So I want this guy, but I need more money for him, so I won't be able to get him on this turn. So I was going to go for the provincial capital, but I need to take care of the public order first, before I leave this city with my army. Yes, I'm getting plus 4 per turn, but 20 of that is from my army. I'm going to back into my territory first. And since I don't have enough money to recruit that champion, I can just recruit some more units for this army, for example, and I'm going to do exactly that. So I could recruit 2 of these guys. That leaves me with 93, and I think that's going to be it on this turn. Oh yeah, I can move with my fleet, so let's do that. This fleet can go back into Sarine, I guess. It can't really do anything useful right now. I can't go for this settlement because Carthage is sieging it, so I would have to declare war on Carthage. I'm going to go for the region just south of it. That won't be a problem. Right, I can't do anything with my fleet just yet. But I might go for this settlement once this siege is over. We'll see. I'm kind of surprised that the Muscat didn't defend this or didn't beat this fleet yet. Well, either way, this turn is done, I think. I can move my spies still. I could do some damage to these guys. What I actually want to do with at least some of my agents is get some of the enemy agents to my side. No, this is Cyprus, so that's not very useful. Because there's one action that allows you to get enemy agent to your side.
As you command.
My spy won't be perfect for that, but I can always try. This will save me some money, if nothing else. Right, so I think that's it. I don't think I can do anything else on this turn. I can't go back into any settlement with this army, so it will just have to stay somewhere around here. I can't recruit any more units. This fleet has to stay in here. Alright, it's done. Let's proceed to the next turn then. Alright, my food is back in the positives, from what I can see, plus 7. I also need a new general, okay, all of these are from my dynasty. But if I grab this guy, I will only lose 1 court noble. So I should probably go for this guy. I don't see anything useful on any of them, to be honest. Plus 1 growth per turn in local province. Alright, let's grab this dude. Oh yeah, this is my fleet. Which one is it though? I'm not quite sure. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Egyptian archers or heavy tower with infantry. I guess I'll grab the archers. Rebellion imminent. Yeah, that's not good. I might have to just let them rebel and deal with that. That might be easier. Oh yeah, it will rebel on the next turn. Yes, it will. So I might have to just let them rebel and beat the rebels. That might be better. Oh, none of my armies is quite close enough. Unless I use forced march, but that's not necessarily a good idea, because that's minus 25% morale for all units. I guess I don't really have a choice if I want to go back into this city. So there we go. But yeah, now I'm in forced march mode, which is minus 25% morale. I'll have to be careful. Then again, this army is strong enough to deal with any kind of rebels. So I think I'll just grab food in this slot. There's no point building another shrine, and I don't need any military buildings here. So let's grab a homestead. I'm only at 7 food, so that's not necessarily great. Right, now I can recruit that champion that I was going to recruit. on the previous turn. So this was the guy. Yes, plus 20 unit experience per turn. That's nice. That did cost me quite a lot of money, but hey, I think it's worth it. So can I merge him right away? Come on. No, I have to wait for the next turn because he can't move. Alright, I'll wait then. Do I have to stay in the city? Yeah, I do. I need to stay here for one more turn, unfortunately. I don't want to take too many risks. I already got a rebellion here to deal with. I don't need another rebellion in the provincial capital. I could, however, deal with some of these agents, like this one. So I could try to get him to my side. That's 67% chance. That's pretty high, I'll do it.
Join us. All is not lost.
Failure. Oh well, it was worth a try at least. 67% was pretty high actually. So I still got 2600. Let's see if I can get something useful. Somewhere in here. Has public opinion here. Plus 6 per turn, and thus without any military station here. Okay, so that's nice. That means I could upgrade some of these. I could just upgrade the amphitheatron to get even more public order and more wealth. That would probably be useful. I could also upgrade the barracks. It would be nice having my top-end units in more than one province. Well, these are not the top-end units, but this is second highest tier barrack building. I think the royal barracks are the only one higher. Or I could just grab more food. Especially since that also gives me more wealth. I think this is going to be the best upgrade, because if I upgrade this farm, I'll get -4 public order. Which I don't want, because this province is at -81. Okay, let's upgrade this to farm. I do like having +2% unit replenishment bonus, so I'll go for a farm, not for herding ground. That leaves me with 1600. Anything else I can get somewhere here? I could grab some more ships, or I could expand this province. Yeah, I think that might be the best choice in this situation. I could grab a military building here, because if I'll need some reinforcements or replenishment, I would have to go all the way back here with my army. So I think it's useful having some kind of military in this province. Right, let's grab extra slot here first. I'm not sure if I can upgrade the barracks to the top-end version in non-provincial capital. There's no easy way to check which buildings can be upgraded all the way in any settlement and which ones require provincial capital. I'm never quite sure about that. But I could grab one of these in the provincial capital. +1 public order, 50 wealth. Or +2 public order, +2 growth. That's also not bad. I'm a little bit undecided. I think my income is kind of good right now. I'm more worried about my food. If I want to recruit a lot more units, I'll need more food. So, well, none of these will give me any food. Yeah, I'm a bit undecided, to be honest. I could also grab a temple. I know temples require provincial capital to be upgraded all the way, at least I think so. So perhaps that's not a bad idea. I could always demolish this one later. Right, let's grab this, and I can get military building somewhere here, for example. Oh yeah, but now I don't have enough money for that, great. Oh well, I'll wait for the next turn. But meanwhile, I'm going to declare war on these guys and move in. I hope they don't have too many troops. Only one way to find out? No, they don't. So I can start attacking them on the next turn. I don't think I can do it on this one, but I can declare war. So let's declare war. They don't have any allies, they are already at... No, these are Punic rebels. Oh, they do have more than one region, but that's okay. I just want to grab this city here. I can sign peace with them after that. So let's declare war.
Speak your words and be sure that
yeah, they don't have any allies. I'm just making sure. So go. I don't think I can start sieging this on this turn. I'll have to wait for the next one, but that's not a problem, I'll wait. This should be more than enough to take this city, especially if they don't send any reinforcements. Their second region is all the way here, from the looks of it. So there's no way they can come here in one turn. I don't think so. Not going to happen. So, anything else? Right, yes. This guy.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Oh yeah, my champion got a promotion. Nice. So let's see, what can I get? Something good, preferably. +3 authority. Nah. What about these? Maybe one of these. I can't get next rank of oh no, my champion is already maxed out, so that's +18% campaign map movement range. I could just go for +1 authority. What about Valor? I'm not quite sure how Show of Force works, it's a little bit confusing. -5% charge bonus for all units. For all enemy units? Or what? Or is this an action I can use on the enemy army? Or this one, Warfare. -15%, +15% casualties inflicted on specified enemy unit. I think I'll just go for +1 authority. Or I could upgrade, right, I could upgrade Paragon for +1 authority. I think that's going to be the best choice. Right, let's do it then. Anything else? Yes. Alright, I was going to check my city down here. Marib. I should be fine living here now, or no, not necessarily. I need to wait one more turn. I hope I won't lose my champion, because there's this warlord down here. That will be bad. I just recruited this guy. I wouldn't want to lose him right away. Wait, I can merge him with my army right now?
Have further orders?
Yeah, I can, so... No, I can't? I don't have any agents in this army, so I'm a bit confused.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's...
Come on.
There they stand before me.
I don't get it. Why can't I merge him? Do I have to wait for the next turn?
And will not.
I guess I might have to. Right, I don't want to waste too much time for this.
Ready for orders.
Are they still being sieged? Yes. So I'll just have to go for the provincial capital. I was hoping this siege will be over, and then I could just declare war on the Muscat or whatever, and take this settlement, and then go for the provincial capital, but I don't want to waste too much time.
In Pharaoh's name.
This army has to stay in here, because of the rebellion, obviously, as I already said. My fleet can move again.
My lord, steady as we go.
I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until my fleet makes it all the way here. I could use double time, that should be safe. I'm not actually at war with any of these,
Curse you.
so let's use double time. They could always declare war on me and attack me then, but I hope they won't. So, looks like this turn is done. I'm just checking if I didn't miss anything, but I don't think I did. I can check the events. Yeah, that's the edict. Construction report. Recruited units. Some new faction. Public order problems. Yeah, I know all of that. +1 cunning, okay. Alright, let's finish this then. Okay, this is kind of interesting. The Muscat declared war on Cyprus. So I'm going to enter the war, obviously. But that means I'm at war with them now, so I might have to change my plans and go for that settlement to the south of Marib anyway. That's their only settlement. But I think it's still being sieged by the faction to the east. I guess I'll find out when my turn starts, which is in just a second. There we go. Veneti, whatever. And another... oh no, that's an agent. Right, first I'm going to merge this champion with my army. That's what I was going to do all along. So... do I have to move out of the city for that? No, I don't. Alright, there we go, finally. Okay, but that means I can't move on this turn, unfortunately. I guess they will have to stay in here. I still need more public order in here, because I'm getting 20 from the army, so I would be at -2 per turn. So that means I have to upgrade the temple. Which is useful anyway, because then it will spread my culture faster. And my culture is probably at like 0. Yeah, it's at 0 actually. So let's do it. And I could also upgrade the amphitheatron. But that's 2400 gold. I could still do it though. Minus 4 food. Right, I think I'll pass because of minus 4 food. I can use my gold to try to grab this guy. Manipulation and 67% chance for him to join me. There we go, enemy agent defects. So now he's mine and I can use him. Awesome. So that saves me some money. Because if I wanted to recruit a new one, then that would cost me over 1000. And this action cost me, what, 500 or something like that?
At your command.
So let's have a look at diplomacy real quick. I'm just checking to make sure, yeah. They only have one province over here, or one region. Is it still being sieged by the Himyar? I can't see from here. But I could just declare war on Himyar. I really don't want to maintain this situation for too long. I can move my fleet over. I could totally take this city with my fleet, maybe. I don't think that's going to happen, but... Oh yeah, I need to get rid of double time. That's probably... But now I can't, because I moved. Well, that's awesome. I need to be careful. I don't want to take any damage. I'll have to change this on the next turn. Oh well, I'll do it on the next turn then. So let's go for this settlement. If it's being sieged by the Himyar, I'm going to declare war on the Himyar. I really don't want to bother with this anymore. As in, I don't want to wait for this siege to be over, because that could take 10 more turns. The AIs do strange things with that. So I'll move both of my armies there. But although technically I could move my second army here. This is just a settlement. This army looks pretty big though. Right, I'll move my two armies together then. Just to make sure. So did that rebellion happen or not? Doesn't look like it. I might have to keep this army inside the settlement though. Because otherwise I'm going to lose public order here, yeah. So I'll have to keep this army in here, unfortunately. I could demolish the homestead and get something more useful. Oh, I'll get even less public order on the next turn. Minus 4 from the upgrade. I could upgrade the temple, but I don't have enough money for that just yet. What do I have enough money for? House public order here, plus 10, so I can upgrade the farm. I need to be careful with my food. I don't want to end up in the negatives. Okay, I see an army here. I might have to back up. Although my garrison might be able to handle this. Maybe. How's my garrison anyway? 1 pikeman, 2 infantry, 2 mob. Yeah, that's probably not enough. So I might have to back up.
Ready for battle.
I'm still using forced march, so that's minus 25% morale. And I can't make it to the settlement. But if I switch this to normal stance, I won't be able to reach them. No, I won't be able to reach them. So I might have to just siege this. I don't have a big choice, really. Well, I can just take this city and then move back. Taking this shouldn't exactly be hard. Just look at the strength of my force versus his force. I'm not even going to bother going into the actual battle for this. That seems a bit pointless. Let's auto-resolve. So, the provincial capital is mine. I'm going to occupy it.
Is that all, my lord?
And I got more military traditions. Awesome.
My lord.
Let's use that right away then. That's the third one here. Oh, I could upgrade Unrelenting Force. And I'm going to do that, because that gives me campaign map movement bonus. Also plus 3% morale for all units and charge bonus. That's pretty awesome. House public order in here? Probably bad. And I don't have enough money to convert any of these. Do I actually have the technology to convert them? Yes, I do. Okay, this is amphitheatron, so that's good. I don't really need the military buildings here. So I'm going to demolish this. And now I have to move back here to defend. I could also try to sign peace with them right away. Because my goal was to take the provincial capital. So that means I can just try signing peace with them. I'm not sure if they are going to agree, but I can try. Low. I wouldn't mind paying a little bit for this. I don't have a lot of money left. Yeah, only 370. Low. Okay, they're rejected. Whatever, I don't care. I guess they will probably take this settlement, unless I'm able to defend it. They will not be able to take the provincial capital because my fleet is there. These armies are not that big. So, well, anyway, there's no point debating this. Let's get back here. What can I do? Not a whole lot.
Your orders, my lord?
This army? Oh yeah, this army has to stay in this city. So, looks like this turn is done. I'm getting some really nice gold per turn now, almost 6,000. Oh yeah, new technologies, okay. What was I researching anyway? I'm not even sure. I was researching some civil technology, I think. I have no idea, actually. Was it this one? I think it might have been. Oh yeah, so now I could go for... Nah, that's 16 turns, I'll pass. I'm actually tempted to go for professional soldiery, because that would give me access to royal barracks, which would unlock some of my best units. But 16 turns is quite a lot, 15 turns. That would take a long time. I could go for some of these instead. What about this one? That's not too bad. So that's an option. Some of these siege technologies. Oh yeah, this is kind of useful. This enables boiling oil in all regions. Also plus 50% ammunition for units defending a siege. Alright, let's grab this. That's only 3 turns, so I don't mind. So, this turn is done. Let's continue. I expect my settlement to get attacked during the AI turn right now. Okay, this is interesting. They did not attack my settlement after all, which is kind of weird. They would probably be able to take it. Maybe they weren't close enough, apparently not. But that's kind of strange anyway. If I used forced march, I might be able to actually attack them. That would give me minus 25% morale penalty, but I should be able to win anyway. They have 3 smaller armies. I could just go into this settlement instead. That's also a possibility. Right, let's do it. I don't think it's going to... Yeah, that's minus 25% morale. Well, let's do it anyway. Yeah, I can't initiate battles in this stance, but I should be able to get back all the way into my settlement. No, apparently not. That's kind of annoying. I thought I will be able to get back here. But he might attack me instead, or he might back off when he sees my army. Or maybe I'll be able to sign a peace deal with them. I mean, it's not like I can't beat these guys, but I don't want to bother with that really. And I don't want to lose public order.
Know that I have an amulet against
Low.
the evil eye.
I would actually be willing to pay them a little bit. Like 1400 low. More? Yeah, I won't pay too much. This is as high as I'm going to go. No, they rejected. Whatever. We'll fight then. So I might lose this settlement for 1 turn, but I'll take it back immediately after. I mean, as I said, it's not like he can beat me with any of these. These are weak armies. Even if he combines all 3 and attacks me then, he still won't be able to beat me, at least I don't think so. Even with minus 25% morale on my army. But we'll find out on the next turn. Meanwhile, would be nice to actually take one of these settlements down here. Oh, I think this siege is done now. So I can go there. Finally, I might add. I'm going straight for this settlement then. I want to take it.
All, my lord?
I can't siege it on this turn, but I can take it on the next one. Well, I don't need to siege it. This is not a capital. Can I attack these guys? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, and my fleet is over here still. But this time I won't forget to change the stance. Well, I didn't forget, I just moved like a tiny bit on the previous turn, which made me unable to switch it. Oh, he's still sieging this? I'm not at war with them, so I would have to declare war. I'll just wait 1 turn and see what happens on the next one.
Egypt asks much.
I'll just declare war on Himyar on the next turn and take this then. If they are done with this siege, then I will declare war on them anyway. I want to take that settlement. I think he's going back to his other settlement with all of his units. Looks like it. All the action is around here, from what I can see.
My lord.
So, how's public order in here? Minus 3.
What can I do?
I could try to kill some of these. That would definitely be doable. Alright, let's try that.
At once.
I can't attack them on this turn, but I might be able to attack them on the next one, if they try to move through here. So they are in for a surprise. I can't recruit any more units here, well, only these really weak ones. And I'm not really interested in that. Right, now I need to spend my money wisely, because I'm actually at -2 food per turn, which is not good. I'll have to upgrade some of these. I think I have a slot somewhere. No? Oh yes, slums. That's why I'm losing food. Yep. That's exactly it. I should probably upgrade this shrine. Is my culture at 100% here? It is. So I don't need Shrine of Serapis because I already got one. So instead I could get this one. That increases my research rate. Might be useful. 100 wealth. That's also kind of useful. Or higher public order. But this one already gives me +4. Or level 1 weapons upon recruitment. Well, I can't really recruit anything useful in here. I was going to get a military building instead of the slums. I might just go, oh, how about the garrison? Egyptian infantry, if I grab this one. Okay, that's kind of nice. At least that's better than the mob. I think I'll grab Shrine of Horus then, because that gives me level 1 weapons upgrade. It gives me slightly better garrison compared to the mob. And it gives me a little bit more public order, which will matter once I start upgrading all of these villages. So I still need to handle the food situation. Let's have a look. I won't get any extra food from this. I guess I'll just build... Oh no, I can upgrade this, but that will take 4 turns. Can I actually do it? I would have to disband some of my units, I suppose. I was going to build a homestead somewhere, but apparently I can't. I definitely don't want to lose food. Oh yeah, I can upgrade this. Okay, that will take 2 turns. That's okay. Let's grab a farm. And I can upgrade this as well. No, that's -4. Great. But that will take 5 turns. So I'll have to get some more food by the time that's done. Right, let's see what I can do still. Oh yeah, I can use my spies, agents, whatever. That's Himyar. Okay, I could grab that guy.
How may I serve you?
55% chance. 65% chance for him to join me. Alright, let's do it. There we go. No, it didn't work, but I didn't fail. I could use my other agent for the same thing. 33% chance only. No, 60% chance. Let's do it. Nope, but I got some experience from that. So that's useful. Let's grab that upgrade. What does he have already? Okay. +2 public order in provinces with bread and games edict. Good to know. Philosophy. +3 culture conversion. Campaign map movement range. +5% tax rate. I don't know about this. Do I actually have to use the culture ability actively or something? Oh yeah, I think this is what I use on enemy settlements. +10% chance of successful manipulation. I think I'll just go for philosophy. Right, still got over 1000 gold, but I don't think that's enough for anything useful.
Fleet reporting, my lord. I live.
So it looks like this turn might be done already.
Ready for
I got one more army here, but they have to stay in this settlement for now, because otherwise I lose public order here, and will probably get a rebellion. Alright, I think that's really all I can do on this turn, so let's continue. Now I expect either my settlement or my army to get attacked in the west. If they don't, I will be seriously surprised. Okay, they did attack my settlement, so I'll try defending myself. My army is right next to here, so I would be able to take it back. But if I can defend this, I wouldn't lose public order. So let's try. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I can try at least. Alright, I don't have any ranged units, unfortunately. I got 2 crappy infantry units, mob, and the general attached to pikemen units. That's all I got. It will have to be enough. So, I might just move the mob in the front. I don't think I'm going to fight inside the city, although I could do it. I could use the choke point, perhaps. That's actually not such a bad idea, because they have the advantage in numbers. Alright, let's try that then. I need to see what he's actually going to do first. I'm not sure if he's going to go through here or what. I'll move the mob in front and then try to flank him with my infantry. I'm not sure just how well that's going to work, but only one way to find out, I suppose. I can't really do anything special. I can use shield wall on my infantry, which makes them do better in defense, I believe. Yep. Okay, so they will be moving through here. Alternatively, I could flank them with the mob and move the infantry in the front and use shield wall. That might actually be slightly better. Is he going to move through here? I think so. So let's position like this. Move the general in front. I would have to go all the way around here if I want to flank him with the mob, which is probably not going to work so well. But let's try. I think flanking him is my only option, really, and stopping him inside the choke point. So let's use shield wall. That gives me extra defense against ranged attacks as well. At least I think it does. Does it? I think so. I'm not sure. Well, whatever. I'm not going to chase his... No, I'm not going. I don't want to move. Come on. I thought I had the mob targeted. Yeah. That was really bad. I guess I have to attack him with the general as well. Let's use pike phalanx. And steady. And try to flank him.
Our general is under attack.
Yes, dude, I know this. I'll try to attack him from behind with the mob. I don't really expect to win this, to be honest. How am I losing the victory point when my unit is inside? That's a bit odd. Yeah, by the time the mob gets back here, it's going to be too late, I think. But it was worth a try. Again, I didn't really expect to win this. Come on, move faster. I'll just use fast forward, because it's not like I can do anything useful in there. And now I can charge him from behind with the mob. Come on, run faster. I'm using some fatigue on them right now, but I don't really have a choice if I want to arrive here in time. Yeah, this is not exactly what I had in mind. But I'm not dead yet, so it's not too bad. And my general is not dead either. But this little maneuver was a little bit useless. I can still charge them, so why not? I need to charge the general. If I can kill their general, I could actually win this, possibly. The defensive formation might have helped there, the shield wall, I mean. Let's attack them. With these guys, this is the mob? Yeah, it is. Am I attacking the general? No. Is the general on? No, that's infantry. Right, let's charge these guys. He only has the ranged units left now, from the looks of it. So I might actually win this. And the pikemen. Shut up, dude, we're winning. Actually, we're not, but whatever. I pretend that we are. To raise morale. Come on, kill these guys. 88 out of 120. I need to get rid of these ranged units. Come on. I'm using pike phalanx right now, but it's kind of necessary. If I don't lose my general, I should be in good shape. Come on. Kill these stupid pikemen. 81 out of 120. Not doing too great. I'm gonna have to move with one of these units. Yeah, let's do that. I have to attack these ranged units.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Shut up, dude.
This is a shameful display.
Let's attack these guys instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose this, but it was worth a try at least. Get rid of this pike phalanx and just charge them. It's mostly his ranged units.
Our men
And
flee the
this
field
one.
of battle.
The Numidian spearmen. This is a pretty strong unit, unfortunately. So I'm going to lose this settlement. But it was worth a try. It's a shame that I'm going to lose public order now. Because again, I'm taking this settlement back immediately. But I will lose a lot of public order in this entire province because of this. Also, this whole situation is why I'm strongly leaning towards having some military buildings in every province, because with a slightly better garrison, I would be able to win this fight easily. And with a decent garrison in every province, I could pretty much ignore small armies like this, because my garrison would be able to handle it. So I do think it's a good idea having at least some military buildings everywhere. Alright, let's take this back. It won't be a problem, but again, I will lose some public order because of this. And he's actually sieging Cyrene, which is kind of strange. I'll just take it on the next turn, I suppose. I need to change my stance, obviously. So, stance none.
Besieging settlement!
Right, I'm going to use auto-resolve for this. There's no point going into the battle with difference like that. So let's do that. And then I just need to beat these two armies to the north. They won't be able to take my capital, so they are just being annoying right now. And I will arrive there by the time they can really do anything.
We fight for you, my lord.
The unfortunate part is that I'm going to lose a lot of public order here. Now I'm getting minus 26 per turn, minus 25 due to conquest. I will be in the positive still, so I guess it's not such a big deal.
We cannot do that.
But I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.